G'day kids, make sure you hit the subscribe button, that way you won't miss out on any of the new videos that come out. Until then, enjoy this one.
Ozzie, 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 oi! Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of mine.
G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie.
G'day kids, Ozzie here. Today we're going to learn all about the amazing country of China, or as it's known, the People's Republic of China. Ni hao, wa jiào Ozzie, which means, hello, my name is Ozzie, because in China they speak the language of Chinese or Mandarin. China is located in the eastern parts of Asia and is the largest country in Asia. China is actually the fourth largest country in the whole world after Russia, Canada and the USA. China is approximately 1.2 times bigger than Australia, which means you could actually fit the whole country of Australia into China. A very interesting fact is that although China is so large, there is only one time zone, which means if it's 3 p.m. on the west of China, it's also 3 p.m. on the east, 5,000 kilometers away, which is quite incredible when you think that here in Australia we have lots of different time zones and we are actually a smaller country. China is the most populated country in the whole world, with 1.4 billion people calling China home. Compared to the 25 million people who live in Australia, that's a lot of people. In fact, almost 1/5 of the whole world's population live in China. Interestingly though, most people in China live in the eastern parts of the country, in cities and towns. The capital city of China is Beijing, with 21 million people living there. Beijing is where the Winter Olympics will be held in 2022. The western parts of China aren't very populated, and that's because they are taken up by the Himalayas, which is the world's highest mountain range. In fact, mountains make up the majority of the landscape, dominating almost 3/4 of China. China is so huge that deserts also make up about 20% of the country. In the north, the Gobi Desert, which stretches over China and Mongolia, is the largest desert in Asia. Now the colours of the Chinese flag are red with 5 golden stars. Red and yellow are also the national colours of China. On the 1st of October, the Chinese celebrate National Day because on this day in 1949, the People's Republic of China was formed. National symbols of China are the giant panda and the dragon. The dragon is the most celebrated symbol of prosperity and strength, and is a huge part of the Chinese New Year celebrations. Also called the Lunar New Year, it's the biggest celebration on the Chinese calendar, and you can learn all about the Chinese New Year and lion and dragon dancing in another one of Ozzie's episodes. Now these types of dances are super impressive and a must-see. China is also home to the largest man-made structure in the whole world. The Great Wall of China is 8,850 kilometers or 5,500 miles long, and it was once the border of the old Chinese Empire. It is so big that it can actually be seen from outer space. Okay, now let's learn about Chinese food, which is such a yummy type of food to eat. Now, some of the most popular dishes that you may have heard of are spring rolls, the fried rice paper rolls, which you may have even tried before. Chow mein, stir-fried egg noodles with chicken strips. Dim sum, these are steamed dumplings filled with minced meat or vegetables. Yummy! And fortune cookies, a crisp and sugary cookie which you snap open to reveal a message inside. Now these are just a few of the Chinese dishes that you can enjoy. Now I just want to give you a few more fun facts about China. Some people like to dye their pets different colours so they look like other animals. How cool is that? China invented many things like paper, umbrellas, kites, and even fireworks. The Chinese writing is done from top to bottom in little symbols or signs called characters. And by the time you're an adult, you would know about 8,000 different characters. It's a little different to the English language. In China, some people are known to eat a special type of bird's nest, which is one of the most expensive foods in the whole world. There are so many railroad tracks in China that if you put them together in one big line, they could wrap around the earth twice. So there you go, kids. China is such an amazing country, and I hope you've enjoyed learning a thing or two today. Maybe one day you'll get the chance to visit China and see some of these amazing things for yourself. Kids, we'll catch you on our next brand new episode this Sunday, kids. Until then, stay keen. Hey kids, did you have lots of fun today watching Ozzie? I hope so. Did you know that we've got a heap of Ozzie episodes on our YouTube channel? If you haven't already, go back and have a scroll through. I reckon you'll find some others that you absolutely love. And while you're there, why don't you hit subscribe? That way you won't miss out on any of our new videos that we bring out. We'll see you again soon, kids. Until then, stay keen. Oh, and by the way, did you happen to find the hidden Ozzie icon in that video? Yeah, make sure you look closely because they're in every single video. That's right. Stay keen, kids.
Ozzie, 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 oi! Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of mine.